What can I do to get him to marry me faster? If a man is not mentally and financially prepared for marriage, you can't make him to marry you. But if he is mentally and financially ready for marriage, here is what you should do. To get him to marry you, you would have to make him need you so badly. So the question is, what can you do to make him need you so badly that he would want to marry you? Sex, beauty, and body shape is not enough. He might ignorantly marry you for these reasons, but those things fade quickly, and when they fade out, what else do you have to offer in order to sustain the marriage? This is one major reason why marriages fail. People rush into marriage for the wrong reasons and later begin to realize that what attracted them into that marriage can no longer keep them. And if you mistakenly find yourself in this situation, you will know that marriage is terrible. So, in order to get him to marry you the right way, you must first of all get him to need you so badly. This is going to be a permanent need. And for you to do that successfully, you must understand and master how he functions. When you become a need to him, only then would you become irresistible. So to make him need you so badly, here are things you should do. Number one, interview his character, personality, and relationships. Successful relationships begins with interviews and not intercourse. You need information concerning his character, personality, and past relationships. These informations will help you to position yourself to win his heart. First, you need to find out why his previous relationships failed, if he had any. Why didn't it progress to marriage? Why does he often complain? What does he often complain about in his past relationships? What kind of character attracts him? What kind of woman attracts him the most? How does he treat his family members, strangers, those who depend on him, and others? Please pay attention to how he responds to this investigation, because you will need it to amend and align yourself to suit him. Number two, find out what he values most. The fastest means to get into a man's heart is to value even more what he values. This could be his business, money, family, and so on. I will give you an example that will help you. If you notice that he values his business and money more than anything else, that's an opportunity for you to key in. Here is a secret you should know. Man finds it very difficult to detach from someone who adds value in their life, business, and financial growth. Place a higher value upon his business by being involved in the process, success, and growth of the business. Remind him of important business opportunities and appointments he had discussed with you earlier. This will get you closer to his heart. Help him to build money saving and investing habits that will be noticeable by friends and family. Number three, find out who he listens to and the person that influences him the most. Whoever that influences him the most will control most of his decision making. Work your way into the heart of that person by proving that you are the best wife for him. Prove it, don't just say it. Many people think that they can successfully get married without making necessary changes in the areas of their life that need changes. No. Change is paramount if you need success, especially when it comes to marriage. Number four, find out his pain and pleasure points. Whoever you can understand and master his pain and pleasure points, you can control. All human decisions are either to gain pleasure or to avoid pain. We often run away from anything that gives us pain, but we run towards the ones that gives us pleasure. So, if you can understand and master his pain and pleasure points, you will use it to achieve your aim successfully. Here is what you should do. Position yourself as his pain reliever, and also position yourself as his pleasure supplier. This is the strategy most of the smart girls use to control a man and remain irresistible. If you follow this process carefully as I explained, you will become his wife before the end of 1 year. But here is a warning I must give you. Whatever process you used to get him to marry you, you must maintain. If you stop, you will create a problem in that marriage. For those of you whose marriages are on the verge of divorce, you can also use this method to restore your marriage if there is still a little chance of communication and relationship between you and your husband. If you like what you have just watched, kindly like, comment, share this video, subscribe my YouTube channel, and turn on the notification button for more guidance on how to get married faster and better. My name is George Annie.